Now, he earned the accolade King Solomon for his bold commitment to resolve all chieftaincy disputes in his kingdom out of court. The recent end to the 17-year Dagbon chieftaincy dispute is perhaps one of his greatest achievements, having led a committee of eminent chiefs to spearhead the peace process. The success story back home is enough testimony that the Asantehene Otumfuor II, his feat in Dagbon was no fluke. My colleague Ohiming Terry has been looking at the Asantehene's influence in promoting peace and security in the Ashanti region and beyond.
On ascending the golden stool as the 16th Asantehene, Otumfuor's early initiatives included an order to withdraw all chieftaincy disputes pending in court for settlement through the traditional and customary structures. It spontaneously earned him the accolade King Solomon, equated to biblical wise King Solomon. An end to the 17-year-old Dagbon chieftaincy dispute, culminating in the inscription of a new Yana, is certainly one of Otumfuor's achievements. He led the committee of 3 eminent chiefs to fashion out a roadmap for peace. Chieftaincy disputes at the time of Asantehene's installment was not only security threat, but had led to the loss of lives and property among feuding communities. Amomahene Nana Ajenim Boatin looks back to the dark days.
Because in some of the areas, you had 2 paramount chiefs also running parallel in one area, and then you had some in court cases where we had ejection and all these things. And that is the social aspect. So just like there is a moment, there is no chief. There's a moment, there are 2 chiefs. So where are we taking directives? One level with a rivalry, there's a clash, and that's the social effect.
23 of them were resolved within the first 10 years of Asantehene's reign, some in record one day. One of them is a Fijasi in the Secretary East District, which had pended for 28 years. It took Otumfuor II less than 2 years to resolve the dispute. Nana Abna Kunedu is a Fijasi Hima.
Otumfuor wanted to speak the truth. Yes, he spoke very, very, very nice for us, both of us. All what I can say is we are all happy. Yes. We are all of us happy.
For her 91-year-old husband, Nicholas Osejeni, who witnessed proceedings at the Menshia Palace, the Asantehene delivered a just judgment to the admiration of all.
A judge can do anything he wants to do. But that is why he earned the name Solomon, King Solomon, because people saw that he was speaking the truth. But even though that man was referred to as his father, he was only going to tell the truth. And that is precisely what he did.
So how did the Asantehene achieve this feat? Amomahene Nana Ajenim Boatin I gives an overview of how rigorous and democratic the processes at the traditional courts are.
And it's not like we just come that one day and he just ran it through. It's a whole institution. And like when we talk about the Bekum, the Nifa, it's just like an institution where you have the managing director, the director of operations, the director of finance. So that is how the institution is. Then you come down after the HODs, you have to the divisional levels. So that's those like the DICROs. And all these we have respective levels. So the case comes like that after adjudication, then he throws it up to them, and then they bring their view before he finally delivers.
From Kumasi, for JoyNews, Otumfuor reports.
Congratulations, Otumfuor, and we wish you all the best. You're watching News Desk with me, Benis Abubedula.